My name is Alex Mela, student year 1 from Sokoine University, pursuing Bachelor of Science in Human Nutrition. We are currently studying Principles of Administration Management, and we are here to present our fieldwork report, which we have been assigned to visit 2 organizational firms, public one and the private organizations. And from those private and public organizations, we will be representing what we have found there, containing as far as administration and principles are concerned. On my side, I will going to start. CRDB Bank is the bank which was established as a corporate rural and development bank by the corporate unions of Tanzanians soon after independence. But in the early 1990s, the Bank of Tanzania saw the operations of the bank that has been studied, so it has decided to transform the bank from corporate bank to business bank, of which they released one of its member, Dr. Charles Kimei, the former MD of the organization, to lead the transformation of the bank into its business operations. And until now, they have maintained the organizations and the activities which have been performed there. And as we have seen, the management, the organization and work plans, they have been implementing through the strategic planning, and the organization is well organized from the director, the deputy directors, the managers and branch directors. And also we have seen that the organization is mainly owned by the corporate unions, which are the shareholders, still have the same, they still have a lot of shares which have been used to implement the running of the company. And the techniques of planning for CRDB Bank, we have seen they have strategic plans over 5 years plan, but for the branches, they have their own strategic plan based on their strategic planning for 5 years. They executed a 1-year planning to implement their daily activities and yearly annual plans, plus meetings to review, annual meetings to review what they have been implementing and what they have achieved so far. Thank you.
In the part of managing human resource, in CRDB Bank, they are well organized according to the different parts in that theme. Staff relations, they have good relationship from the top level of management to the lower level of management, and their shareholders and the customers according to the what activities they conduct according to their parts.
In the financial management, the CRDB Bank has a special person who is responsible to carry out different financial activities in the bank. He or she is known as an internal audit. The internal auditor has no boundaries. He or she is capable of transforming information to higher levels to the managers and directors about different unusual cases occurring in the bank, about different cases, example frauds and others, to affect the bank. Example, depositing or changing the government deposits from the CRDB Bank to the BOT, Bank of Tanzania. This affects the CRDB Bank, but it tends to maintain and deal with the crisis, to maintain everything in a normal condition. Thank you.
My name is William Johnny. I'm a student of SUA, Bachelor of Human Nutrition. Let me talk about the financial management of Misufini Primary School. In financial management of Misufini Primary School, first of all, the funds, let's go to the policy, Tanzania policy, which can affect the organization, policy, law and act. In the Misufini Primary School, we saw the different law and acts and policies which can affect the organization. Like the syllabus of the school is prepared to the top level of management, which the middle level and the first level is not involved in preparing syllabus. So the syllabus is prepared to the top level, and the middle level and the first level I use this syllabus, which is not involved in...
I'm Rosina Shirima, student of Human Nutrition, taking EE 105, Principle of Administration. In the field work, we went in the government organization, which was Misufini B Primary School. The aim of the field was to understand the different systematic ways of organization and how to manage the resources, that is human resource, financial resources, and material resources. The school is well organized. It has a school teacher, head teacher, the school committee, teachers, and they are managing the school students. The school starts at 8 a.m. and ends at 2 p.m. And the planning of work is accomplishing the committee, the school head teacher, the teachers and parents, and hence giving good results.
My name is James Clavel Matalange. I just want to talk about the management of the school. We went, staff relationship and the communication. Actually, we went to the public organization, which was a primary school known as Misufini Primary School. What we saw there in terms of staff management, actually everything was good. They are cooperating together, working together just as one team. We didn't see any problem over there. Speaking of the staff relation, well, relationship also is good. They are working together. But what is influencing them to be so is because every teacher, before is appointed, she or he is supposed to go to the education. Also, they are using WhatsApp group. They have a WhatsApp group there, helping them to communicate when there is no any emergency. That if the message is to be sent, that everyone can have it in his or her own time. That's it. Thank you.
I go by the name Doreen Roikiza, and I'm here to recommend. We had some few recommendations that we observed during we can give after observation on the two farms, the public sector and the public farm and the private farm. And mainly our recommendation was at the public farm, in which we had two recommendations. One of it was the involvement of the lower people in the creation of the syllabus, because they are the ones who are using the syllabus. So we recommended that at times they should involve one or two of the people, so that to get I go by the name Doreen Roikiza, and I'm here to recommend. We had some few recommendations that we observed during we can give after observation on the two farms, the public sector and the public farm and the private farm. And mainly our recommendation was at the public farm, in which we had two recommendations. One of it was the involvement of the lower people in the creation of the syllabus, because they are the ones who are using the syllabus. So we recommended that at times they should involve one or two of the people, so that to get